Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Nasser. Thank you for tuning in. Um, Today, I'm just recording this video. Basically, just wanted to give you guys some tips and on how we can benefit from this current market if you're in a major city, or if you do wholesaling in a major city, or whatever the case may be. But I'm located in Charlotte, and basically, what's going on in my particular market is. You have Wall Street's getting involved in real estate now, and it's a big thing going on right now. And you have these people who are backed by hedge funds buying, surfing the MLS daily and putting in offers. And from what I noticed, a lot of these guys are overpaying for properties. So with that being said, watching the MLS, you have people who are putting in 100% of list price and getting outbid. So, with that being said, so let me give you an example to explain that. If a property is listed on the MLS in Charlotte, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, built after 1978, you have people that are putting in offers at 100%. Say, hey, I'll pay $50,000 and close in 7 days, and they're not getting the property. And I've been hearing this for like the last month or so from these guys who work for hedge funds and even individual investors who, buy off the MLS. So I had lunch with another investor yesterday who's who's been having some success in this local market. And he's like, man, I haven't got anything off the MLS in 4 months. So I'm like, wow, okay. He said, I've been bidding 100%. Put my offers in 100% all cash, close within 7 to 14 days, or how soon they want me to close, and I just haven't been getting any properties. So wow. So another example, I had lunch with a very successful investor today, and that's what you guys need to do is just network and see who's making moves in your market, so that way you can always be in tune, or even if you need something, they need something for you. Your network is your net worth. So, with that being said, this investor said it was a property came on for $69,000 on the MLS. He was interested in it. He put in an offer of $72,000. Told the realtor he can close within 7 days. Let's get it done. He didn't get a call back from the realtor. He called the realtor. The realtor said, "Well, put your highest and best offer in." So he said, "Okay." He went back, redid his numbers, said, "All right, I'll pay $93,000. Here is the check. You can hold the check in my escrow." Now, this man gave a check, a cashier's check, he said, for $93,000, so that they can hold it. So he really wanted this property, and to show the bank he really wanted this property, and they could accept his offer. He wasn't even in the top 10. So right now in Charlotte, the MLS, it's extremely competitive. Fortunately, for me, that's not it's not really a source for me to use to get my properties. And the reason being it's so competitive, you have these hedge funds guys who were just overpaying for property, because they're not really looking at the comps, and they're looking at more of the return on their investments. From speaking with a few of these people, and the way that you reach out to these people, you can try mailing them. You can go down to the auctions and network. You can just networking at your meeting and see who knows who. Or people actually call my band sign, saying, "Hey, I'm looking for properties. What do you have? Send me over," and just telling me a little bit about the situation. But for speaking to these hedge fund managers, these people who have these funds backing them, basically their plan is to they want some want as little as 10% return on their money, some as much as 15, 16%. So it's between 10 and 16% return on the investment. And I spoke with some people who represent these groups saying that they want to hold the property for 3 years, some for 5 years, and then after 3 or 5 years, they're just going to turn around and cash out and just retail the properties off. That was the plan, from speaking with these people, from what I gathered. Now, For all of you who are active in real estate, you know some things are easier said than done. First off, you're overpaying for a property. Then you're going to retell it in 3 to 5 years, and somebody's just going to come along and just cash you out, just buy the property. Could happen. I'm not going to say it can't happen. It could happen. You know, as far as that, we're wholesalers. It's just, that's not our business. It's not our jobs to, figure that side of the business out of speculating on exactly when the market's going to be good and, what's going to happen in 3 to 5 years from now. From all the smart investors that I have networked with and met with in my life who survived 2008, they always, invested for their returns. So return on investment instead of speculating in the market, because that's how a lot of people got hurt. So, like I said, it's not our duty to, to figure out what they're doing. But I do see an opportunity for some of us to benefit if you're in a major market. That opportunity is, what we can do is, network with these people who have these groups behind them, these hedge funds behind them, find out what they're looking for. They want off-market properties. And the reason why they want off-market properties is because they don't want the competition that they have to put up with on the MLS. So find out what they're looking for. In my city, it's pretty much after 1978, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. That's pretty much what all of them want. And so with that being said, I think once you, if that, whatever their criteria is, I think that you should get the property under contract. Find a flat fee listing agent in your area. I repeat, find a flat fee listing agent in your area. You can Google it by, for example, I would Google flat fee listing agent Charlotte. Well, whatever city you're in, you just Google it and see if you can find one, or go to your RIA, networking. Fortunately, I do know someone who does flat fee listings in Charlotte. He charges $150. I have a deal in another market now, and I'm going to put it on the MLS, and that particular city is an hour away from here, I believe, and the guy told me $250. And so the prices vary per city. So, each city is different. So it might be $150 here. And I heard talking to a guy in Virginia, he said they charge $300 for a flat fee listings in his market. So the prices vary. But all right, back to the way I think that we can benefit from this. We get that 3-bedroom, 2-bath, whatever their criteria is. You list it on the MLS and let people bid on it. You got it? So basically, that property, let's say we got a property for $40,000 and we was trying to sell it for $47,000, and you get the hedge funds guys, they just say, hey, all right, we'll give you $47,000, put it on the MLS, and just let them bid on it, and just let bids come in. So that's one of the ways that I think that we can benefit from what's going on in these major cities right now. Just my last deal, I closed with one of these groups, and this particular group, the price they paid for their property, this particular property, any other investor would have said they weren't even close to those numbers. For example, I was getting offers on this property for, hey, I paid $30,000 for it, 33, 32, 28. This group came along and paid $40 for it. So, and that was the price that I had to work with somebody who was working with this particular group. So they had got cut in on the deal. But my point is, though, that these groups they want off-market stuff, and this particular group said, hey, look, we need more off-market stuff like this. So, and they don't put up a hassle either. Like, it's not like, hey, can we pay this? Can we pay that? Or would you take this? They just paid us exactly what we were asking for. I sent them over another property to this particular group. We said, hey, we want 40. They said, okay, we'll pay you 42,000. So, and this is not an MLS, this is done directly with the group. Unfortunately, that deal didn't work out due to the seller. But I'm just giving you these example of what's going on and how you can benefit from it. But what I'm going to start doing is listing these particular properties in the MLS and just letting these groups bid on it, just letting these groups, just fight for them and financially, and that way, that fee that you might was getting $3,000 to $5,000 for might turn into, $12,000. So that's the way we can, maximize our profits in this particular market if you're in a major city. Well, that's my tip for today, guys. My name is Nasser in Charlotte, and I'm signing off. You guys take care.